New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico, Greg Oatson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go here in New Orleans. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchdown.
Down, set.
First carry now for Falcons. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
Tackle gain at the 38-yard line. Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on, set, ready, ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, set.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pop. And he's going to have the Saints first down. Randall's give her by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
That's good.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready?
Throwing now is Rattler. And that is incomplete. Jesse Bates able to come up with the play and knock it away.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Double, 38. Hut, hut.
Now Rattler gonna throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Penix gonna throw right away. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Now inside the 25. That long one's gonna bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Coop able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay,
There are
ready?
three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's Rattler. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. Ray McLeod deep to return. And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds.
At the Saints' 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Blake London with the catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
19 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Buffalo, 18. 19 Lion.
To throw again, it's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
So elusive, even down near the goal line, doesn't quite get in. His guys are set up 1st and goal. Robinson is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. It's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. And the D whistle.
Second and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set, hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Set, hut. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And will be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Forced out wide. Shaheed with the catch. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, striker. 3-3. Set.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And some good blocking, springing him a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
The 44-yard line.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down. Just not here.
That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
Fullback dive. I'm not sure the last time I saw a fullback dive, Mike. It's kind of a lost art nowadays. But, hey, 3rd and 1, it can still be so effective, especially if you have the right guy out of position. So good play calls, good execution, and he's able to pick up 1st down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Blue, hut, hut.
To throw, it's Rattler. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
On the set.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Yellow. What? Ready?
Rattler now, back to throw. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
70. Let's go. 18, 5 here.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Open man downfield, that's London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25
How about
yards.
25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboys. 19 tight. 79, 60. Buffalo Dragon 60.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he will score! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Makes the score. Falcons.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. Rattler. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll bring up second down.
To second and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And the Saints.
First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush. He goes down. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Rail. Yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. That's deep for Olave. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Saints get back in it. It is 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Ray McLeod on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and inches. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. Now a timeout. That's their first. As they get stopped with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 6. 19 tight. 19, 18. Pioneer.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Forced out left. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. What a good choice to get out front. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 8. Night Warrior. Dragon 60.
From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is caught, and he will score again. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Saints 7. remain in this first half as that one's away. Shaheed now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go after it and get a score of their own.
So we're at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Has an opening. Past the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Coup able to add the extra points. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
First of all, you ain't got long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite for the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Get down for the factors.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Come on, Blue. Say.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
32. Hut.
Throwing now is Rattler. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yellow. 22. Drill. 50.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Camara. And wow, tough to break down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Set. Ready. Red. 30. Set.
Now Rattler gonna throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he's going to have the Saints first down. He's able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Saints first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Rattler. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And the Saints are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
The Saints.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his blocks. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense.
Saints touchdown 21.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Robinson. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And the Falcon first down.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On second down, Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grass. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down, Atlanta.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Devon Gardner there on the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 7.
Second and 7.
Now Penix. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the
To throw, it's Rattler. That one out wide for Kamara. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Back at the 23-yard
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And third down coming up. Rattler now back to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Saints first down. They come up with a big one there. keep the drive moving, and then some.
That's good for us Saints. First and 10 at the 46.
Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Second and 10.
Let's fight. White. 10.
Back to the air one more time. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Looking to throw. Rattler. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under. Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success on third down. So he isn't able to move the chains, but I think this is still a great example to just point out that certain guys on the field earn the trust of their quarterback. And he wasn't even necessarily open, Mike, but he's still, hey, it's third down. Give one of my best players an opportunity to go up and compete for the ball, and he's going to continue.
And he will score! Game on! Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Out wide, that's Robinson. Still on his feet. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Bradley Pinion set to
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set. 45. White. Hut.
Throwing is Rattler. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
The man down the field, it's Olave. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
That's good for us Saints.
50, green.
Now they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Devin Book in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Set.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Hayden Ellis.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
And a lefty Penix on 1st down. To the sideline, he's got one dude. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
13 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
And here's Bijan. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. In trouble, and down he goes. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. From the gun, on 3rd down, here's Penix. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Ready? 60, count.
4th down, and here's Penix. To the sideline.